I cannot believe this. Look at
I
this.
can.
It is
I can believe
spreading
it.
so fast. Scary.
Wait, is he using a broom?
Wait, is our pop? Hey, welcome in everybody. This is Christopheles. We're looking at Icarus, one of my favorite survival games out there. On this game, you are on a different planet trying to survive in a whole different ecosystem. So what I'm going to show you here is I'm going to show you the farming, the mining, and a couple of other things, as well as what you just saw and how we got to that point. So you just saw me picking up a bunch of wheat. Here we are mining some oxide, which you need in order to breathe on that earth. You put it into your little exosuit, and your suit does the rest, just provides you with oxygen from the minerals that you mine. Here's a cave that is covered up by some stone. Some of the caves are like this. Most of the caves are just wide open like a normal cave. You just walk right in, but some of them you have to discover on your own. I was just able to find this by happenstance. Inside these caves, you have a ton of different types of minerals and ores you can mine, but in them are also these weird-looking snake. I don't even know what you want to call them. Snake guardians of the caves, where they'll come out and shoot poisonous things out of their mouths at you. So you make sure that you got to take those things out first before you can keep on mining. And also, while you're in a cave, you are going to start getting sick the longer you stay within there. Here you're going to see me hunting one of these horse-looking things. I like to call them a nightmare. They don't use any kind of magic like a typical nightmare would. But you kill one of those because they're going to come in and attack you. They are very aggressive. And here I'm just showing off that sometimes when you get a kill shot, it does a little slow-mo, like a sniper game, sniper series style game where it shows you the kill. And then you harvest. And in this game, you can actually harvest the bones as well. So you'll see me here soon. I'm going to chop up the bones and take the bones and create some armor later on with it. Everything that you think you can do in a game for survival, you pretty much can do in Icarus, such as taming this horse. That little baby horse that I was just taming was from the adult nightmare that I had killed. I really should know the name of that horse, but I don't. So I start going over here, and then my buddy Scary is killing my dang horse. And I was actually pissed. I wanted that. So after you tame anything, you can use them for various activities. So like one of the horses you can ride. You can get these bison-looking things and put a pack. There'll be a pack animal for you, and you can just carry a bunch of ore in there, and so you aren't encumbered. Fishing is pretty interesting. Fishing, you can be underwater for as long as you want, because you're in an exosuit, you have a helmet on and everything, so your oxygen is provided to you by the suit. But just like on land, within water, there are predators. These fish are actually predators, and they're attacking me while I'm trying to get my arrows back. I had no idea, because they're not very strong. And then they just keep coming. And you'll find, actually, that if you don't take care of your kills, predators will come and find the kills that you leave behind on the ground. And that's actually a good way to set a trap if you want to go kill a bunch of predators. Here I'm showing you some farming, basic farming in the beginning of the game. My tier list, my tech tree is actually extensive because at this point I'm a level 37, but it had been a few months since I've actually played the game. So we started a whole new world, but if you start a new world, you keep your character. So here I'm just showing you all the different levels. There's 4 different tiers within your tech tree. And I don't know if it's possible within like a couple hundred hours to max out this tech tree. Look at how massive this is. We are only in tier 2. There's 2 more levels to this, okay? And the amazing thing about this game, the developers try to release, and they do a very good job at it, or at least were doing a very good job at, releasing new items, new content within the worlds for you to craft. So because I took about 8 or 9 months off from this game, there are a ton of new things that I don't know anything about. No knowledge whatsoever. They have a flamethrower in this game I didn't even know they had made. Bees were new to me as well. The farming in this game, speaking about bees and me just showing you the farming, is a great way to increase your levels. You get a decent amount of experience by farming, especially by hand. And you'll see here pretty soon in the talents tree that you'll be able to gain more experience based off of what you're putting your talents into. Such as farming by hand, you'll get a buff to your farming by hand for more experience as you get further on in the game. And farming is also very essential because your food and your water are paramount in this game. Besides the elements, your hunger and thirst are probably the most dangerous things to you. And also you'll be able to give yourself buffs by what you cook and create. So here I'm showing off the resources: hunting, farming, fishing, exploration, husbandry is your animal taming. You've got your combat and habitation. This is looking at adventure, and previous to that was survival. You're repairing, your tools, your building. This game covers so much, and then your various weapon systems that you can use to fight within the planet is showing off there. Honestly, I wasn't expecting this in-depth of a game when I got it, but I was pleasantly surprised when I saw this because it really allows you to create the kind of character and kind of experience that you want within the game, and it really lends itself to being a great multiplayer survival game. When you're in here with your friends, you can kind of delineate who does what within the group. So for me, I was actually the provider. I was the homestead. I was the cook / farmer. That was my primary occupation I gave to myself. And then what you just saw there was the solo tab for talents. Now in Icarus, you have the multiplayer talents and your solo talents. Your solo talents are only active when you're by yourself on the planet. It just gives you a little extra buff, but your multiplayer talents are still active. Now, one thing about this game that is very different from other survival games is that while you do battle the environment in games, the environment doesn't typically affect your housing or the other environment around. Like you just saw that fire was breaking out in the forest due to lightning strikes. And you will see here pretty soon just how devastating a fire can be to your home and to the surrounding area. It actually changes the composition of the wood from being normal wood to like charcoal, I believe.
On YouTube at a.
So what you're about to see is my buddy here, SenorScary, is building our house, right? He's putting up a light fixture. Well, in Icarus, the first light fixture you get is this torch. And what I just tell you, I told you that the fire in this game can be devastating, and he put it a tad bit high. Hope you enjoy.
Thanks.
It's in the water? What?
Fuck. Chris!
What's happening?
Chris, help me! Chris!
Oh, no, you did not, sir. Oh, my God. Oh, my God, Scary. Oh, my God, Scary.
It's coming down! Help me!
Bye to your house.
Well, Scary, time to just leave. Jeez.
Time to play Overwatch 2.
It's a whirly.
Gary, did that accidentally happen because you put the torch too close to the roof?
Yeah.
I cannot believe this. Look at
I
this.
can.
It is
I can
spreading
believe it.
so fast, Scary.
Wait, is he using a broom? Drop into the
I tell
water.
you
Just go
what.
into the water.
I still save it! I still save it! This was not on purpose, sir.
He made you sleep on the phone and put up a tripod so he could watch you sleeping? Why are all of this...
Scary? Scary?
What the f***?
Oh my god. The meeting.
Why is the house floating?
Oh yeah, did I mention don't let the trees fall on your things? Yeah, that could happen.
Chris, I saw it! I saw it!
Yeah, so if you haven't seen or checked out Icarus and you are a fan of survival games, I highly recommend Icarus. It's probably top 3 survival game for me. There's DLCs out there for 2 other planets that you can get onto. This is just the basic one, and for me, the basic is really well, probably at least 100 to 200 hours worth of content. Have a great night.